Kaprizov scores!
Back it goes and gone!
Driving.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Twin Cities Sports Talk. We're glad to have all of you. We got Ebby back on to talk some Wolves playoff chances today and everything
Yes,
Wolves.
sir.
I'm having a crisis right now because I got a new phone and I don't know how to switch the ringer off. It's like it's different. It's a button now.
Yeah, you hold it. Like,
I just got this today, and I always turn my phone to silent, like as we start. I don't want it ringing in the background, but
you get
I
it?
don't know. Yeah, I did get it, but
Yeah, you just gotta hold it. I know. That part tripped me out too. Holding it, yeah.
I looked at it as we were about to start, and I go, "Oh shoot, I don't know how to do this." All right, people. Yeah, we're gonna talk some Wolves today. Wolves sitting like right now, obviously in the 6th seed. Actually coming off a great game last night against the Rockets. Big win for the Wolves. We'll talk playoff seeding and everything to do with that. And currently, as we're recording, the Twins are whooping the Blue Jays, so that's even better. So, but before we get to really anything, we're going to talk our sponsor of today's video, Kitchen-Wise and Closet-Wise. It's a family-owned operated business, proudly serving the Twin Cities and surrounding areas. If you want to truly maximize your space and get the pantries, closets that work better for you, they are the people to know. The biggest thing about this, you can book a free consultation by calling or going to their website to book one by yourself. And look at these pictures, people. It is a great product for in the kitchens. Roll-out cabinets that for less mobile people, it makes it easier. So it's a great product. A lot of the time, they get people, like I just said, who are less mobile. They have a back injury of some sort, so they're like, and it's a long-lasting one. Either way, great product. And then they do garages, pantries. They do any type of organization space for you. So Kitchen-Wise, Closet-Wise. And actually, if you're watching this today, you can head over to, I think they're in Victoria at a home show. Talk to them in person. Some people like that in-person aspect of it. But there's their phone number, kitchenwise.com, to contact them. And when you do, tell them we sent you at Twin City Sports Talk. All right. As our template's all screwed up. All right. Wolves basketball. And we also have a wild prediction that Trevor and I will be making. Ebby doesn't watch hockey. That's all right.
Yet.
We'll
suck him in.
Yet. Maybe if they win one, then I'll consider.
Yeah.
What, a playoff series?
No, it's going to be tough.
No, once the playoffs come on, I actually do watch it. I enjoy playoff hockey, but
No, this one will be good. I don't know if you saw the game Thursday night, but there was some I don't know what's the word I'm
chippiness,
looking for.
fighting,
Yeah,
aggressiveness.
chippiness. I couldn't think of it. So
Yeah.
I'll lead.
yeah.
Do we know the start date? I
Chippiness
forgot
is
to
always
look
fun.
that up.
April
What is-
18th is the first
Yeah.
start
okay.
of the NHL playoffs. I don't know the NBA's. What is the NBA's first playoff day?
Should be almost identical if you're not
It's-
counting
I know.
playoffs.
Next Saturday.
Saturday. Okay.
The plan starts Tuesday.
Yes, I saw that. What we got to talk about here is the Wolves are perfectly in the 6th seed. They're not moving up or down now. They're still 3 games behind the Rockets and 4 up on Phoenix. So the 6th seed is the Wolves. And
Yet again.
now it's really who they're going to be playing. And that's the big question here. It's either going to be Denver or LA. And I'm honestly forgetting if Denver loses against the Spurs and the Lakers win their last game, do the Lakers jump them? Do they have the tiebreaker?
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
It has to be both of those. Yep.
Okay, so I mean it's pretty likely. Lakers got Utah, the Spurs, and Nuggets. So Nuggets are going to be in a heavy fight right there, but very possible the Lakers could jump up to the 3 and play the Wolves in the first round. Now, Ebby, I'll ask you. We've kind of talked about it a little bit. Who would you rather face out of those two? Who do you want in the first round?
So honestly, and you're gonna think this is a bizarre answer, but I'd actually want to play Denver only because I think losing to them will help promote making actual changes for the future. That's low-key my
That's a
stance.
very in-depth answer. I love it.
If we win, because if we make another run and come short, it's like, oh, but look at us, we're consistent,
Yeah.
we're growing, blah blah blah. Chris Finch is still going to keep his job. Randall might still be here. We're not going to develop anybody still. I don't know. And I'm low-key sick because I made $100 bet with a buddy that we're not making it out of the first round.
Lakers.
That's also assuming we play Denver. If we play the Lakers, I think we're going to beat them. So then I'll be screwed.
Yeah.
I mean, Denver
but
in
yeah,
their last 10, aren't they 10-0 too? So they're hot going
yeah,
into that.
we're not. There's no way we could beat Denver. Honestly, this year's iteration of the Wolves, I don't think.
Mm-hmm. I agree. So basically, what you're saying is you have no faith the Wolves can make a run.
Pretty much. The dominoes would have to
Perfect.
fall
We're talking-
perfectly. Like we beat the Lakers, and then
Yeah.
somehow OKC or whoever falls to somebody. Like
Yeah.
I don't see it.
That's the narrative, is that with all the Lakers injuries, the headline would be the Wolves beat the Lakers in 5, but the headline isn't that Reeves is out, Luka battling his injury. There's a lot of
Right.
different things going in the Lakers, bad way right now. So that doesn't hit the headline. It's just the Wolves. They won a series, so they must be trending in the right direction. Not
Yeah.
necessarily the case. Trev, we've talked a little bit, but kind of remind the viewers what your stance is on this.
On which team to play?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Just a whole
We're-
overview, really. Heading in.
Well, I think most people are going to pick the Lakers, right, because of their injury problems. I know
Mhm.
Ebby and I talking just a bit ago before recording here. Ebby made the good point where so Marcus Smart is back, but no Reeves and no Luka, right? So
Mhm.
Wolves would have the advantage in guard play, guard, much more favorable, right, rather than facing Denver. But
Mhm.
but also to the point Ebby and I both made, if you want to win a championship, not that any of us think we don't really have a chance this year, but like if the Wolves truly believe they can win a championship, it really shouldn't matter who you play, right? You got to beat the best or if you want to win, you got to beat the best. So, Lakers would be the preferred team to play, which would be kind of funny back to back. But then again, we've also played Denver in recent
Yeah.
years too. So, Denver would be more fun. It would be continue that drama because basically it's same team. Subtract Io replacing Nikhil's role. But then it would be harass Jamal Murray, guard him for 48 minutes, and then I'm guessing Jokic, you dare him shoot the 3 and try to prevent him from
Work off
scoring
of it.
inside.
Yeah.
But I would prefer the Lakers, but kind of to Abby's point in the long run, whether we get lucky and you get the Lakers. Round 1, round 2, I don't know how the bracket would play out because then we would probably play San Antonio or OKC, right? Round 2, if you're the
round 2
sixth
we
best.
play San Antonio. Yeah, if they
Yeah.
assuming they win.
Yeah, right, and that would
So good luck.
would be good luck beating
luck.
San
Yeah.
Antonio. So Ebby makes a good point because if the Wolves win, they'll probably run it back again.
Yeah. But no, Trevor, you and I did an episode, I think, like probably a month ago, how similar the Wild and Wolves season has been, and it just keeps adding up. So the Wild, we obviously know they're playing the Stars, still have 3 games left before the playoffs, but they're playing the Stars in the first round. Division rival, it's always just bloody knuckles every time you play them. They're going to fight all game long. It's kind of the exact same thing with Denver. We've played Denver in the playoffs 3 consecutive years, right? It is 3 consecutive years.
Yeah.
And so it's basically
we
the same
played-
exact thing, right?
Well, we played Lakers round 1 last year, but prior to that,
Well, didn't we play the Nuggets round 2? And then OKC Western Conference Finals?
yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Yeah.
wrong. Yeah, you're right.
Either way, like it's the exact same thing between the Wild and Wolves, the 2 teams that really hate each other. I mean, we hate the Nuggets. It's a great rivalry. I would be so down to watch it. And honestly, like I couldn't agree more with what Ebby said is like you got to beat the teams either way. You're going to have to beat the San Antonio, and most likely in the Western Conference Finals, you're going to have to beat an OKC if you do make it to that point. So
Right.
what's the point in trying to get an easier matchup in LA, and instead just take what you got, and then try to just go on your vacation earlier by losing to Denver,
Get the rest.
beating the Lakers, and then losing to San Antonio. So yeah, I don't really mind who we play because it would be fun to see him win. We get more predictions out of it for a longer time, more games to predict for the show here.
Yeah, for us.
There you
If they
go.
make it far, but yeah, I think we're kind of all in agreement there. So I mean, there's not a lot
Yeah.
to talk about. It's two teams, one that's very injury rattled, one that right now is looking like they would whoop your butts. So,
And then, real
that's
quick,
the conversation. What's
How-
up?
Abby, what are your thoughts on Atlanta with Nikhil and just their general overall team?
It's
It's what-
frustrating because
Isn't
Nikhil's been
Atlanta-
so good this year.
Yeah, isn't Atlanta one of the best teams like post All-Star break too? Like they've just been on
They
fire.
have been, yeah, along with Charlotte, they've been like the best. At least in the East, they've been like the top two teams since
Right.
All-Star break.
'Cause I see
Well,
Atlanta
they
at
had
the
2
5.
losses in March,
Yeah.
right? 2 losses.
Something like that. It's crazy. Yeah. I mean, they have a really nice roster. That's
Mhm.
probably why people are trying to stir up some ant to Atlanta. Maybe it's more enticing for him. Who knows? Maybe he's
Mhm.
tired of playing for with Rudy and all these old guys and wants to go to some youthfulness. But who knows?
Very well could be the case.
let's hope not.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably
Um,
not.
Yeah. I mean, well, actually, now that playoffs are right around the corner, we'll probably have another video, probably with Ebby, because we're all going to have to make like a bracket for the playoffs. Trevor will
sure.
have Atlanta winning the whole thing
And then,
over
and then
OKC.
we can do another $100 bet, so Abby can be down 200.
Yeah, I'm okay. Okay.
Oh boy. All right. Trev, did you get to watch the game last night? Or no?
Wolves?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I did.
I didn't get to watch. So Ebby,
did.
summarize a little bit here. I didn't get to
Yeah.
watch.
Basically, it was no defense in that game whatsoever. Everybody was hitting everything. I mean, our team. It was crazy. I mean, Shannon had another phenomenal game.
Mhm.
Baron J was excellent. Kyle Anderson was hitting some crazy baskets. I mean, it was just haymakers left and right. Amen Thompson had a career high, like 40, 41.
Oh my.
Yeah, it was. I know.
Durant was
All of his
33.
points were twos. He was like 17 for 22 or something. Like,
Yeah, you're right.
Um,
17-22. Yeah.
but that's my point about Houston, though, is like come playoff time, they're going to scout against that, and like knowing that he can't shoot, they're just going to double KD and sag off him, and it's going to be a problem for Houston come playoff time. But
Does
course,
Houston
Minnesota
just
gives them
not
his
shoot
career
the
high.
three ball a lot? Like last night, only
Outs-
19 3, and they made
yeah,
4 threes.
outside of Reed Shepard, they don't really have willing shooters. Like they have guys that space the floor, but not to a clip where you get worried about them.
I mean,
really
Jabari
just
Smith
Durant
ain't
Durant
bad
Shepard.
around the arc, right?
He's not. He doesn't.
Man,
He's not
surprised.
nearly aggressive enough for what they need for that team.
Yeah.
Yeah, they really miss Van Fleet, man. If he was healthy this
Oh,
year, they
yeah.
would have been a serious contender.
I think the biggest stat from last night for the Wolves' sake is only 7 turnovers. I mean, that's been the
7
story all
turnovers.
year.
Yeah. Desuma was awesome yet again.
Mhm.
Towards the end of the game, I really thought we were going to lose. Baron J was playing so good, and then with 5 minutes left, he says we're going to run small ball, have Kyle Anderson at center, and then Houston was just outboarding us. They were closing into our lead, and fortunately, we got some late turnovers that helped us seal the win. But it was a really good game for a lot of the young guys on the team.
Now I got a question for you though. In your opinion, does this because Shannon, this is a couple games in a row where he's played some really good basketball. Is he
Yeah.
gonna now? I mean, when he got back from his injury, however many weeks ago that was, 2 or 3 weeks ago, they wouldn't play him at all. I mean, not even in like the end of the second quarter or like the start of it.
That's been my frustration with Finch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think with these performances, playoff minutes for him, are they going to be there? Do you think?
I mean,
Finch is-
I'd hope so. I mean, Ant after the game, in the post game, he insinuated like we're gonna need this come playoff time. So he's happy to see that Shannon's rolling right now. But I mean, Shannon also had like an explosion game last year against OKC. I think it was when we blew him out by 30 or whatever. I forgot when, but he was averaging like 13, 14 points a game that series. So, especially against some of these younger teams. I mean, Denver, I wouldn't call them younger, but that's why we really need to get up the court and push the pace. So I'm sure he'll be used, but
Mhm.
it's tough because once we got everybody in there, a lot of guys are not going to be playing as much as they'd like. Bones' minutes are going to go down. Sumo's probably still not a starter, even though he should be. Conley had a great game yesterday, so that's probably even worse now that Finch is going to trust him even more.
You'd rather have Dusumu over Dante, I take it.
Without question.
Yeah.
I'd have to
Because
agree
for the
there.
spacing purposes, for the speed, for just setting up the offense, like it's because our bench would be, imagine our bench of Bones coming off the bench with Dante. So you have an elite, quick, good defense, spacing the floor with Naz Reid. Like you have Shannon, like that's an explosive bench, but it just doesn't make sense. And then our starting lineup would be even better because Dosunmu pushes the pace, so that creates, conflict in the paint, which allows McDaniels and Ant to get some freer baskets. Dosunmu actually looks for Rudy with lobs and stuff, unlike a lot of our
Yeah, but he
players.
actually drives the lane and looks to shoot.
Exactly.
Instead of
Every
Dante driving
time.
the lane, he's like looking for a pass. The hoop is just
Exactly.
not
You know
there,
how it is.
invisible.
Exactly.
Swinging
So
out. Yeah.
that's the most frustrating thing, is because we have the pieces, we have the Jenga pieces to make it work, but they're just not being used in the right way.
All right. So is that all on Finchy, in your opinion, then?
Partially. I think sometimes guys are getting a little too complacent. Ant doesn't play as much defense as he should. I mean, he has a big load on him, but I feel like sometimes he's, I don't know, not giving his full effort when he could be, or
Completely agree.
settling for jump shots when he could get into the paint at will. So we'll see. As long as we can hit our open shots and try to play defense without fouling, I think that's always the key with Minnesota, with guys like McDaniels and stuff and Rudy. Especially against Jokic. Berenger is probably going to have to see some minutes because Rudy always struggles in foul trouble.
Jokic gets to him.
So, yeah, Nas actually did a great job last year on him at times. So it'll probably just be a combo of those two, trying to slow him down. But then they got Valanciunas off the bench, who's also a big bruiser. So who knows? We'll see how they do.
Yep. And now Dosunmu, he is battling that calf injury because he was questionable going into yesterday's game, wasn't he?
I mean, he looks fine to me. I don't know.
Okay, good. Because I didn't get to watch. So. I just want to ask about it. And the big thing that I love, Trevor, I've been griping about it the entire season, is Io hits his free throws. He doesn't go to line a lot, but he hasn't missed a free throw in 9 games. So
you take it for granted, but especially in playoff games, if you lose by 3 or 4 points and the team misses 10 as a team, like it can add up.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Because
we're trending in the right direction.
Low 80s.
Oh my God, Ant pisses me off with his. Oh my gosh,
it's crazy. Every free throw he takes is an illegal violation. They just don't call it. Like he takes a step forward before the ball hits the rim every single time.
Well, the game against OKC, he went 5 for 10. I'm like, oh my gosh, seriously, Ant? Come on, like, wow.
Yeah. He did hit a dagger shot to seal the game for us yesterday. So that plus McDaniels was phenomenal. So we're at least trending in the right direction.
Yeah.
Has Naz's shooting been any better? I'm trying to think in recent games. That's one concern.
Well, he didn't play last night, did he?
He didn't play. He didn't play.
In the games he's played. He's been off, really.
They said he's had this nagging shoulder injury, so they're kind of associating that drop off to that.
Because that's been a big topic Trevor and I have talked about a little bit. Is Naz? It might be the shoulder injury, but he just doesn't look as confident when he's shooting the 3 ball right now. He just doesn't have.
I think his drive, his slashing is so elite. Like teams already know his jump shot, so he has to use that against them. If he's not, I wouldn't say he's not confident, but if he's not hitting during the game, it's not like they're just going to leave him wide open.
Yeah.
So especially if he's playing the small ball 5 against the Valanciunas, against the Jokic, whoever, like he's got to take advantage of that matchup and attack the paint at will.
Completely agree. I'd like to see it more from him, to be honest. A 6'11" man that moves like that, you need to see more of that.
Please.
I mean, regain that nickname. Was it Big? It was Big Jelly.
Big Jelly.
That was the nickname back at
Big
LSU.
Right. We don't need him being like peanut butter, standing still. We need him to slash, cut right through.
True. All right. What else we got here? I mean, there's not much else to talk about. The playoffs. Denver, the Lakers. That's kind of like a whole Wolves standpoint for the team right now. Who do they play at the last game again? We got it's New Orleans, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's Kevin Garnett's coming back to I don't know what they're gonna do, but
aren't they retiring his jersey?
I thought maybe.
I hope so.
Yeah, probably.
They should.
Okay.
They definitely should.
Probably. Hopefully. Yeah, we only have one retired jersey, and that's just because the guy died during the season, not because he did anything impactful. So.
Yeah. Either way, I think the play-in is set though with the 4 teams, right? because let me look at the standings.
For West, yeah.
Yeah, their seating might be changed, but yeah, the
the
teams that are in on both sides are the
Yeah, the East too with the teams because Milwaukee is 10 games behind Miami.
Well, yeah,
now.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
They're done.
And New
Yeah.
Orleans 9 games behind Golden State. So there you go. Yeah. Now, okay.
That'd be interesting.
I always second guess myself. How does the play-in work again? It's the 7 and 8, right?
Right.
Whoever wins
So
that
the
is
7
automatically
seed,
in.
yeah. So they're the home team.
Yeah.
So whoever wins that is in. Whoever loses that game plays the winner of 9-10 for a second
so 9
chance.
and 10 needs to win 2 games to get in.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay. So any
Mhm.
chance the Clippers or Golden State? I mean, if Portland loses,
Clippers,
maybe.
no, I don't think, right?
Honestly, Clippers have been rolling. I would not be surprised. I mean, it's not like any of these teams are probably going to beat any of the, the
Yeah.
1 seed or 2 seeds in either conference. But
Mhm.
I mean, the Clippers, Kawhi has been, this is arguably his best season of his career that he's having this year. So
Well,
and
only
Garland
against
is
the
back healthy. Right. But Garland's
the
healthy
Wolves.
and back. Benedict
Yeah.
Mathurin's been good. Like the Clippers are low key, they've been a sleeper team that people are not really watching. So
They lost
they could
big
force
one
the
last
6.
night though to Portland. They just dropped out of the 8 seed because they lost to Portland last night. I didn't know that, but Portland
Yeah,
hopped
Portland,
up. Yeah.
they're a fun team to watch too. A lot of youth, a lot of defense.
hmm
It's gonna be interesting. We'll see.
Now Steph is back for the Warriors, isn't he? Right?
Yes, I think he missed the last game, but he's kind of been.
Okay.
They're trying to ease him back into it, but
Yeah.
again, I don't even think they're making it out of the plan, so they shouldn't even bother. To be honest with you,
I mean, they're 37 and 44. It'd be stupid if they
their
made the
team is so
playoffs off of
depleted.
that.
It's
It's
actually
like
just
the,
sad.
the Carolina Panthers, except not as bad, right? Because they're not gonna, they won't make it. They'll probably
Oh,
lose.
Because they're
yeah.
literally starting guys
A
that you've
losing
never heard
record.
of.
Oh yeah, test me. Who are they starting?
Yeah.
Yeah, Abby.
Well, do you know
They
LJ
started.
Cryer? He just got injured
No.
yesterday, actually.
I know.
Yeah,
You were
I forgot the guy's name. There's a Mediterranean looking guy. His name's like Leones. He's a righty, but he has like a wrist injury, and because they have nobody else, he had to shoot.
Leons.
Yeah, Leones. Yeah, that guy. He had to shoot his free throws with the opposite hand because of how bad his injury is. But they have nobody else to play,
That's
so he literally got fouled slashing and then shot like an offhand free throw, and he made one. Credit to him, but. Not well. It was like one. It was like mostly one-handed, not a granny. But yeah, their team. It's just sad. Moody. I mean, I don't want to say his career is over, but a torn patella is like the worst injury he could suffer.
Yeah.
So hopefully he can come back. He's probably not playing next year. Butler obviously out. Draymond. I mean, their team is getting older. The dynasty's probably over with.
Giannis traded, Curry traded. Who else is getting traded? Harden got
That's the only thing that'll save it. Honestly, the only thing that'll save the Warriors if they make a trade for Giannis.
Save the Warriors.
That would be interesting.
Or one of the top teams at the deadline.
No, I'm just saying, like, what if they traded Curry away? Like, just completely.
Well, they wouldn't do that. They'll trade Draymond and
he's their
others.
He's their franchise. Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, but he's also their most valuable. So if the Warriors really do want to salvage something, would they trade Curry for 4 or 5 first rounders?
So. He's like their franchise. He's the
right.
Plus, I don't even know. Would he take a trade? Like, I don't even think if he doesn't.
I doubt it.
Like they have their dynasty run. I think he's pretty good.
Yeah, they're probably content with where they are. Yeah.
I just saw a video yesterday. You got to feel bad for Klay Thompson. He leaves Golden State to go play with Luka. Luka gets traded half a season after he signs there.
I know.
And then now he's just suffering. Yeah, you got flag, but
Kyrie's being wasted away in Dallas now. He's going to be an interesting name that comes up this offseason.
He didn't play this year, right?
Not at all.
No. Yeah, I mean, had they been a good team, he could have came back, but there was just no reason to.
Yeah.
Got to feel for Klay, man. Do you think the Warriors would be contending if they still had the Splash Brothers on the team together? If Klay was still there, I don't think it'd make a huge difference, but I just thought of that. You think it would make?
Yeah, Klay's shooting has just dropped off so much. He's just not nearly as dangerous as he once was.
Mm-hmm.
You could connect that to the injuries, of course, but
yeah,
I don't know. Even his time in Dallas has not been that good.
Mm-mm. Well, do you guys have any other Wolves things that you can think of, or anything you wanted to bring to the show? I don't. I
guess
honestly.
one thing I just thought of, Ebby,
Mhm.
if there's one team that's going to be OKC, who do you think in the West can do it besides
Mm.
Spurs? Like
Nice,
Denver,
Trev.
probably.
Most likely Denver. Yeah, I mean they took them to 7 last year, and had they not had a terrible shooting night, they could have took them.
Oh, I forgot that
Yeah.
game. Yeah, game
And
7.
then how
there.
are you feeling about your Celtics? Are they going to be
Honestly, as long as they don't see like Charlotte first round, they should be fine. I'm low-key nervous about Charlotte.
That's what I've been telling Trevor. The Wolves just obviously played Charlotte. We made our predictions. Trevor's like, "There's no way we lose to them."
Yeah, we barely squeaked by him. LaMelo was just hooping out of his mind against us. So
No, they won. Charlotte won. They beat us by like.
I'm talking about
25.
against the Celtics. Sorry, yeah, against you guys. I don't know why I said us. My bad.
Yeah,
That's the inner Boston in me.
Okay.
Sorry, y'all. But yeah,
No, you're good.
that game, yeah, LaMelo, yeah, 35 exactly. Brandon Miller, even with like a huge wrap on his shoulder, he's still hitting shots. Crazy. Both Miller, Khan, and LaMelo have all eclipsed 200 threes on the season, which is like usually you don't have 3 guys doing it.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're a fun team. Miles Bridges bouncing out the gym. So
Well, didn't
Other
Khan
than
set
that-
the team record for threes too?
yeah, the funny thing is like the top 2 leaders in the season right now are Khan and LaMelo. LaMelo's
Yeah.
like 3 threes behind him.
Yep.
So they're kind of battling
Saw
with each
that
other about
earlier.
who's going to get the crown for this season.
Yeah, and
'cause I
LaMelo's
think he got a
really
trophy for that.
stepped up recently, trying to steal that title away from
Exactly.
him.
He shot
the
16 threes last night.
Yeah.
He made like 6 or 7. So we'll
Last night he
see.
shot 16 threes.
Yeah, I
against
think he was like
Detroit.
6 for 16. Yeah.
Yeah, because
they kinda
against
blew that game.
Boston, he shot the 15 threes, so he's just
I know,
fucking the
it's-
ball up there.
He makes them though. That's the thing. It's
Oh,
like
yeah. Oh,
they
yeah.
look crazy when he shoots them. Against Detroit yesterday, there was literally a fast break where he got a steal. It was like a one-on-one
I
fast
saw
break.
this.
Jets it straight to the corner and just pulls
Yeah.
up and he. Oh my!
Oh, he had the
That's
most
just
obvious
today's-
layup. The guy was behind him, like no chance.
Behind
to
him,
block
yeah.
it. He's like, "Oh, okay, I'm gonna go outside here."
He's literally just an IRL 2K player. That's really what he is.
But he did
Hey.
make the 3 though. He made
He
that.
made it exactly.
Yeah.
So, but yeah,
Wait,
the
no,
East. I'm
Trev.
not taking anybody seriously.
Who's the Wolves secondary announcer? Not Grady, but like the guy
Yeah.
subbing in for him.
Alan
What's
Horton.
his name? Yeah. When we were playing them, LaMelo has the funky shot form where he kind of has like both hands on the ball. I don't know how to describe it. You know,
Yeah, the
what I
whole
mean?
family's got wonky ones. Yeah.
Yeah. You see it when you watch it and you just know. But like our announcer, I'm forgetting his name and you just said it. But either
Horton.
way, yeah, Horton. And he is just baffled that like some of the shots he took like a 35 footer and he's just like LaMelo for 3 and he made it. And then they're just Wolves get the ball, they're going up the court every single time. It was so funny watching that game, but yeah, that's all I got.
Yeah.
That was funny.
I mean, I'm worried. Horton is a fun announcer, but Grady is so good that it's not even like it's gonna sound disrespectful. It's like no.
Yeah, Grady was on the call for the Wolves game last night.
But
It was fun
Grady
to hear
is
him.
so good, which that like back to when they kind of surprisingly let Dave Benz go, the announcer before
Mhm.
Grady.
Yeah.
But man, I'm glad Grady's getting the recognition with both ESPN and Prime.
Mhm.
Yeah,
But man, selfish side of us, we want Grady for all
it sucks. I know.
all Wolves games.
Oh, yeah.
Such an iconic voice. Yeah.
I don't. Has he even done more than 40%? I know it's less than half. I think it's like 40%.
That would be hard
at
to
most.
believe
I think
if
he's
he
right
did.
around a third of games between covering ESPN, covering
Yeah.
Amazon, and then Wolves games in between.
Mhm.
It's been a lot of Alan Horton, and like I said, he's a good backup, or call it what you want. Is he the radio voice when he's not doing TV? That's what I'm trying to think. Anyways, Grady's so good. I'm worried. Like, is there a chance where he just leaves for good? Like, just takes a
Oh,
full-on
100%.
ESPN, like,
Oh, they're gonna
job,
pay
or-
him. They're
or
gonna
sorry,
pay him money.
like
Yeah.
either
Yeah.
it's full-time ESPN or full-time, or sorry, like where he's fully committed to those two, but not like Wolves. That's my worry.
Oh,
Where
they're
he's
gonna
just
pay him
either
a bucket
ESPN
load of money
exclusively or
and-
Amazon.
Yeah.
No Wolves in between. That's my worry.
Or both, but I
Yeah.
I think maybe next year even one of the two next year or the year after that he'll be gone for sure.
And then,
And
yeah.
to
Abby,
go-
I think it's Mike Breen. Isn't he San Antonio's? Right, but he's probably in the same
Oh yeah, he's the New York
situation, I agree,
Knicks.
he's doing a lot more.
Yeah.
Is it the Knicks?
He's the New York Knicks. Yeah.
Hmm.
But yeah, he's basically almost on call. Like he usually doesn't miss many Knicks games, even though he's like a national. Like I don't know how they work it with the schedule, but it seems like he's always every time I watch the Knicks, he's
Probably
there.
never getting a day off.
Something like
We
that.
Well, I
wish.
mean, I say that like not even jokingly. Like some of those guys, it's you get the off season, but from October till because I mean, I don't know. It's like I feel like Mike Breen's always on ESPN and like
We're spoiled.
same
There's
thing
so
with
many
Brady.
good like broadcasters and commentators in the NBA, especially. It's
Mhm.
honestly there's not really a bad group out there. So
Oh no, yeah.
that's the
It,
tough part. Is
like-
like you. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say it just you tune into a Wolves game and it's just Horton's not bad at all. But like
It's just not Grady.
it's Grady. I'm hyped to watch the game. I'm like, this guy's gonna bring the energy the whole time, and then Horton still does it sometimes. Yeah. But like, it's just not the same. I don't have as much fun watching the Wolves games as I mean, from like a listener standpoint and like staying into the game. You know,
It would be Charlotte. It would be Charlotte fans tuning into a game, and I'm blanking the guy's name. Charlotte's announcer. It'd be like-
Eric Collins.
Yeah, Eric Collins.
Yeah, it'd be like if he's Elvis.
LaMelo Ball with his hair on fire. He's the funniest dude ever. No, it's man. That's what makes sports so unique. And it's like, why even go to a game in person when you can just watch it at home for free?
Save the money.
And like,
unless you're gonna
those
sit
guys.
right
The best
behind him or
interview.
something.
Exactly.
Hear
It's
him.
like, man,
Yeah.
totally a vibe.
All right. Either of you have any more Wolves things you want to talk about, or anything you've thought about in the last week?
And I guess just say a prayer and hope that we play the Lakers.
Yeah,
That's about it.
If you Minnesota
The
Wolves
thing is,
fans
I don't
want to
think-
it's
win-
tough.
I don't think Spurs are going to be playing today, like Wemby and stuff, because he already eclipsed the 65 game mark yesterday for awards. They're not going up or
you're
down.
right.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, even if the Lakers don't play anybody, I mean, everybody's beating Utah. Then again, Utah just put up like 150 yesterday. That game was hilarious. They played against Memphis, so that game was important because both of those teams are tanking for like top
Yeah.
picks. Combined, there was like 21 players out on the injury report.
Oh, geez.
Yet in that game, they set a record for having 3 people have a triple double in the same game. Like 2 people on the Jazz and 1 on the Grizzlies. It's like
Yeah, the Jazz, they
147 to
played
like
7 guys, all of
Yeah,
them in double
it was
digits.
the funniest thing ever.
Including the officials, 10 technicals, 10 travel calls, and 10.
Hey,
No, it was actually
10 free throw
crazy
violations.
looking at the box score.
It's Trevor's guy, Oscar Shibwe, Kentucky alumni. He
Kentucky,
had
yeah.
22 boards last night for the Jazz.
Yeah, dude, it's actually crazy when you look at the box score. Just go look at that. But
Oh my
yeah,
god.
so even if the Lakers win, I mean, even the Spurs sitting, they have a good bench, but so does Denver. So
Yeah.
who knows? We'll see. If we play the
we'll see.
Lakers, great. We'll probably make it to the second round. Can we beat San Antonio? I mean, theoretically, the Wolves have been better against the OKC and San Antonio, than other teams, but who knows, really? Who knows?
Yeah, that is true. They put up a good fight. I don't know. Regardless, it'll be fun watching either because it'll be like almost like Netflix documentary worthy Minnesota Denver again, or
Man.
just kind of get the
Could
favorable
happen.
matchup of
What happened?
Minnesota Lakers with Lakers being banged up. So
Mhm.
we will
Yeah.
see.
Now, all I
Well.
care about on the Lakers is if Dalton Connect can get out of there and go find a new home and get some playing time.
Hey,
That's all I
Bronny's been
care
hooping.
about.
what is
I'm
up
lucky.
with that?
I know
Honestly,
Ronnie's actually
mhm.
been good. Like, it's kind of surprising.
Yeah, Trevor, all that hatred you had for Bronny, now what, buddy?
I honestly didn't know. So let me look at this. Has he been playing regular minutes now? Obviously with injuries.
I mean, recently he has been. I mean, his averages still look bad because he barely played in the beginning, but
No, I know, but if you look at like the last 10 games,
yeah, he's had a couple
whatever,
12
double-digit
minutes,
scoring
20
games
minutes,
on good
22
efficiency.
minutes, 17
Yeah.
minutes, 25.
The one
Oh,
thing
yeah.
I'll say is Instagram wasn't doing him any solid, Bronny, when it was Bronny versus OKC. But that's all.
Oh,
I've
yeah,
seen,
they
right?
say, yeah, the
So
one
that's-
clip where he
that's
got
a
ripped.
small-
Yeah,
I'm seeing this clip. I'm not seeing the
Oh,
full
yeah.
sample size.
I mean, yeah,
But,
hooping is probably a strong
they-
word, but
yeah.
he's playing well for
Any-
the amount of injuries they have.
Right.
Hmm. I just need Dalton out of there.
I
That's
just don't.
all
It
I
makes
got.
no sense. He's an elite shooter. He has great size. Like, I mean, he's not the best
He's
defender, but
athletic,
like,
too. I remember
right.
that.
But he was one of those older college players, so it was expected that he was gonna, you know,
Jump
play
right
on the
in.
varsity team right away. Exactly.
Yes.
So I don't know. There must be something. Honestly, getting traded just for the trade to get canceled, and then being
Oh.
like, awkward. You're back with us. I'm sure
Yeah.
that has something to do with it.
Mentally, too.
Right. So I don't know. Maybe he does actually just need a different situation just to, have a refresher. But it's weird because for a team that lacks shooting, yet he doesn't play, doesn't quite make sense.
Well, and he can put any player on a poster. That dude has hops too. Like
Exactly.
No, seriously, people, if you haven't watched Dalton Connect, I'm a big Tennessee fan.
I forgot you're a Tennessee guy. Yeah.
Go look up
Exactly.
Purdue
The hardest,
highlights.
one of the top 5 nicknames in the league.
Yeah.
Connect
Like,
4.
yeah. Go look up his highlights in the Elite Eight against Purdue. Had 40 points that game, 40 piece, and was just unstoppable.
Man.
His last college game, he scored 40 against Zach Edey in Purdue in the Elite Eight, and then now he averages 3 minutes in an NBA team. So good for him, but
that's the tough part about basketball, man. It's so talented. You got people that have won Mr. Basketball in their state. Have always been the number one, and then they go to a team just to not play because there's 10 guys theoretically better than them. Normally you can do this, and this.
Team fit.
Right. You could be a shooter, rebounder, playmaker, etc. But when you go to the league, you're only getting rebounds and nothing else. Like they want you to fit your role. That's why they get paid for it. But I'm sure psychologically it's not easy to not be that guy.
Mentally too.
Right.
Mentally, it's been a major problem just in life now.
Think about it for Shannon. He's like out there in college just crushing it just to go play for Chris Finch and be like, yeah, you're not going to play for us most nights. Oh, here you go. Here's a nice little 30-minute game. You're hooping. Next game, actually, you know what? You've shown us enough. Sit down. I'm
gonna like that stat. Just that alone is gonna be so evident. If after these 2 amazing games he's played, if he plays less than I don't care who's healthy and whoever the Wolves play, I get their resting guys, but
it's just ridiculous.
You need to play him a little bit.
It just doesn't make sense. Think about it. If you're a reserve, let's say a Dalton Connect or whatever, and your averages suck, maybe I don't know what he's shooting, but let's say it's 20% because he's sitting on the bench for 2 hours, 2 minutes left in the game. You try to check in, you're not stretched, you're not warmed up, and then you're asked to go hit a couple shots and make good use of the very limited time you get. It's not an easy situation. And then if you go out there and miss, they're gonna think, oh, well, that's why he doesn't play. So it's like, okay.
Yep.
The one thing with Shannon, for come playoffs, would you reduce Bones' minutes? But that's the other thing is Bones' minutes will probably already be reduced because of playoff increased minutes.
See, in my mind, the starting 5, what it should be DeSumo at the 1 and at the 2, McDaniels at the 3, Randall and Rudy. Off the bench should be Bones coming in with Dante, with Shannon, with Nas, with Berenger. And then you can throw in Anderson sparingly, Conley sparingly. That's my idea of the perfect
play.
Exactly, but Anderson has good flashes. He could play little bursts in the second quarter, fourth quarter, but that's how it should be. Especially with how young we have. Clark's not going to play much because of his lack of shooting. So Shannon, because he's such an explosive athlete, should be dynamic player, dynamic good defender. Hopefully he plays.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
My only concern with not starting or with benching Dante for DeSumo is I like DeSumo simply. We all do. Most fans probably do. DeSumo's a better overall player than Dante, no doubt there. But I'm just thinking for defensive matchups, right? Because if Ant's for talking playoffs, if Ant's gonna play the first 12 right of the first, he'll then sit the first 6 minutes ideally. The second quarter, if you're going off normal rotation.
Well, it could be situational. I think
run Amor. My worry though is so you sub come second quarter, start second quarter, you have Ant on the bench. If you're starting to, because if you have DeSumo, Ant, and McDaniels, those are your top 3 perimeter defenders.
Right. You can stagger. DeSumo.
You can stagger.
Bones and DeSumo actually play well together.
That's my only worry, because if you only have McDaniels and Ant, to your point, his workload's massive. That was the whole thing with the Dallas Minnesota series. He'd be 2 gassed at the end of every game. My only concern.
Right. I mean,
is we only
it's
have, like,
matchup based.
two of the three between like Ant McDaniels and Dusumu, if two of the three on the bench, then all teams got to do is screen McDaniels or Dusumu, whoever's out there, and then you get that
Yeah.
mismatch. And the other guys can defend too. We've seen Randall when he's locked in and he plays smart but physical, smart defense. He can be solid, but you're not going to rely on Randall to consistently play good defense. That would be my only. I think that's probably the best reason why there's that balance of having Dusumu as your kind of.
I just don't like seeing Dante at the 1. If Dante's at the 2, he's a great player. So that's really my gripe with it. So like if he's even if he's starting, fine, but it's just him at the 1 is the issue because he's not really a playmaker. He's not really looking to create for others. It's mostly just I'm bringing the ball up, pass it to Ant, and then let Ant figure it out. But we need less of that. We need more off-ball screening. We need Ant on post-ups. Like that's what I'm saying. I feel like our creativity with our offense is limited when Dante is running it.
Completely agree. Mm-hmm.
We'll see.
Yeah, people. We'll have Ebby on again, make some playoff predictions when the standings are finalized this week. Well, tomorrow actually.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Either way,
we gotta wait for the play-in stuff too. So I think the play-in gets done Thursday or Friday.
Should be Friday. Well.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. It should be
end
Friday.
of the week. Yeah.
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 Either way, we'll have Ebby on again, people. And yeah, it's time for me and Trevor to make some wild predictions. So
let's go wild.
Have fun.
Yeah, Ebby, thanks for coming on, and yeah, everyone, we'll have him on again soon. So see you, Ebby.
Go Wolves. Deuces.
Perfect. All right, Wild Nashville tonight. As I get our layout,
late afternoon,
fixed.
whatever you want to call it.
Oh yeah, I guess 4:00 game. It's not really tonight. Either way, let's pop this up there. Right now, Trevor and I, after that Stars game we went over last night, very tough loss, heartbreaking, very fun game to watch, but we are in for a heck of a series.
Oh, yeah.
We're tied 68-68 in the points category. I am 90-60. It's like a pleasing record to look at, just 90-60 even. Trevor's 52-39. So player prediction and who's going to win the game tonight. Trevor, you can go first. Well, actually, you're up right now.
I was gonna say, you go ahead, or do you?
I'll go first.
Lineups, like, is everything kind of running?
I know everyone's playing, but I would not be surprised if they switch around some lines tonight and try this.
So
I
quickly
huge
got it.
spurt.
So line 1s and 2, same as we've seen the last couple of games. First, Kaprizov, Zuccarello, Hartman, Mojo, Eck, Boldy. Third line. Slight change up, Brink back in. So Tarasenko, Yurov, Brink. And then line 4 is Foligno. M like Mary Foligno. McCarron and Trennan. So Foligno gets the night off. And then Spurgeon and Hughes again. So then Faber,
so there it is.
Brodin.
Yep.
Middleton, Petrie. Because I don't think Bogosian's put the team on the road. And then, as expected, Wallstedt and Knight. Bruce, I'm sure you talked about it on the podcast too. I just didn't have time to listen to it. For people that want to rip and bash on Gustafsson, it's like, okay, calm down. He's been so consistent all year.
Okay, I need to argue this I'm not bashing Gus. I trust him in the playoffs. I trust him fully, but he played horrible.
He did. But my point being is, I'm talking for come playoffs. Like we
just as a whole standpoint.
Yeah, then off night. 100%. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, Russo put in the tweet is like a minus
3.11 goals expected.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he was not good. Obviously, the one goal where, it's been a couple of days now. But there is one goal where we have like two of our own players just like double screening him. No goal can make that save. But in general, not a good game.
Yeah, that was McCarron. No, I was the biggest guy on the team was standing in front of the net on that.
I was seeing way too many posts of saying if Wallstedt's not in net come game 1, then the series is lost. And it's like, well, let's slow down and let's trust the Gus we've seen. Not even this year, but really the last.
Oh, this whole tenure basically, except that one down year in 23, I think. But completely agree. But if people don't know what this, real quickly, if people don't know what that stat is, like goals expected added, basically all it's saying is the Stars should have scored 8 goals in this game. 3.11, 3.11, negative 3.11 is a horrible stat for goals expected. It's like the Stars should have scored 3 more goals than they already did. And there was the one where they had the shot, the wrister that went above him, hit the glass and came back, and he was wondering where it was at, hit his back, and then thankfully rolled like 4 inches past the
side,
past the post. Yeah. But, and I will say, just in the past like 4 starts, I have never noticed this with Gus, is where when he doesn't see where the puck is, this is what I said in the episode yesterday. He looks like a freaking pigeon out there with his head just like, get your butt in the goal, get your butt in the net,
under
you know?
the net,
yeah. That one where it bounced off the back because he's just standing there like, did it go out of play? And then the one against Tampa where the puck bounced, but first off, you don't always need to play the puck. The one where Tampa won because with 3 minutes left, Gus he hit it off his leg, and he looks like a pigeon out there when he doesn't know where the puck is. So that worries me a little bit, but that's not a huge part of it. That's like 2%.
Oh, hold on.
Sorry.
Sorry. I'm glad I saw this. All right, so there's been Lions update. I was looking at an older tweet. So Eck, Zuccarello, and Spurgeon all getting an arrest. So Bobby Brink's still in, but Sturm plays his first game in gosh knows how long. And Damon Hunt,
8 games.
Damon Hunt first game since March 1st. And
for Petrie?
Then, I don't know exactly. I'm reading a tweet, so I'm not seeing
I'm assuming it's going to be.
Here's the line. So Kaprizov, Hartman, Tarasenko.
Okay.
For
all Russian.
Johansson, Yurov, Boldy.
Mm-hmm.
Trennan, McCarron, Brink. And then Marcus Foligno, Sturm, Nick Foligno.
Yeah.
So isn't there another guy out, though? I know I said. Because Zuccarello out.
Is Trennan in there? Did you say Trennan?
Yeah, Trennan's line 3. So Trennan, McCarron, Brink. That's a line I don't even like.
Nick Foligno. Or wait, he's on the 4th, you said.
No, it's Trennan, McCarron, Brink. I'm not too. I get these games are not meaningless, but it's looking like it's gonna kind of, it is. The rest games in the Wild are kind of just under the assumption that Dallas is gonna secure the 2, which is, I don't know what the odds are, but it's got to be darn close to 100.
Mm-hmm.
And then for Hunt and Petrie, so no Brodin, Brodin's in 2. So no Fate. No, sorry, not Faber. Spurgeon. So Kaprizov, Hartman, Tarasenko, Johansson, Yurov, Boldy, Trennan, McCarron, Brink, Marcus Foligno, Sturm, Nick Foligno. Hughes and Faber together. Middleton, Brodin. So Brodin's on his offhand.
Yeah.
And then Hunt and Petrie as well. God. So
I want
good old rest
instead of Petrie. That's what I want.
What's that?
I would much rather have Hunt play than Petrie. I can't wait till Bo goes back.
Well, then you
were wrong about Petrie a few weeks ago when you wanted Bogo and I was fine with Petrie. I never liked him. Fine with him. Yeah. Last night 2 nights ago he cost us the game with one of those goals. So either way, I hate Petrie. Yeah.
You hate him now. Yeah, no, you're not the only one. The amount of posts I've seen. I would be happy not to see Petrie in a Wild uniform again.
That's what I said yesterday.
At
least more games.
Hey, at least we didn't see at least the only thing we had to give up was future considerations who, doesn't look like a good play right now.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Either way, I'm gonna get my prediction out of the way here. Yeah. I was gonna say this either way, and I thought everyone most part everyone's playing. But it's the NHL. You can't just rest a ton of guys like you would in the NFL and like we or the NBA here. But Wild lose tonight 4-2. And what I'll say is, you said Wallsted's in net, probably, right?
Yep, it's Wallsted. Yep.
All right. I'm gonna say this.
If anything, this would be a game for the Olympic goalie. I'm blanking his name now. The unique name, or Halverson, or however you say it.
Oh, the Wild guy.
Right. Like if
say it, but yeah.
Yeah.
I would agree with that. That would be fun to see him be a game in there. We'll record 35 plus shots on net or shots on goal.
Yeah.
All right. I have no confidence going into this game. They're coming off.
I
a
did
bad
look
loss.
at the odds because so they're projecting over
Yeah.
under at 6.5, which is a normal number for hockey.
Mhm.
But they do have Minnesota projected to win. And so I think
I saw that the Wild have a 35% chance to win this game.
no, like Vegas has Wild at minus
Mhm.
115.
Okay.
Let's see here. Yeah, I'm so torn. I don't know what to think about this game. Trying to think of something creative, not like something vanilla, like a Capri
Who wins,
Sun
though?
Bowl. I know that's why I'm kind of torn. I don't know, just everything about it. Like I'm not
It's a
leaning
weird
anyway
game.
because I don't know what
Yeah.
to expect.
Mm-hmm.
I guess not knowing. I wish I knew who Nashville was playing or not playing. So
It
I
doesn't
see
matter.
Roman
Let's shoot.
ELC. No, I see every game matters because I need to get my first place over you, Bruce. All right, I'm gonna go Wild win. We're gonna go with a 3-2.
Okay.
I'll go opposite of you, and then I will say that. Oh my gosh, I'm just trying to think of something creative. Let's go between. I'm gonna go
Come on.
total amount of hits. We're gonna go with. So between Trenton, McCarron, Foligno, Marcus Foligno, between those three, we're going to go for 9 or more hits. That might be too high.
McCarron and
We'll go 8 or more hits.
League. No.
So McCarron,
8+ hits.
Trenton, Marcus Foligno, 8 or plus.
All right. There's Trevor's prediction, and there's the episode for us. Wild Predators starting literally right now. People,
10 minutes, but yeah.
whatever. People have fun watching it. We'll be back tomorrow. It's going to be our first Twins minor league check-in because a lot has gone on in the minor leagues ever since we've had the season start. So everyone, keep supporting the YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and Spotify. Give us a follow over there and comment some listener GM questions. We need more. I have a couple. Probably going to do another episode of that soon, but listener GM questions, a question about the show for us or about sports or Minnesota sports, we'll answer it on the show with your name to be featured. So there we go, people. Go follow YouTube and everything, and we'll be back tomorrow. See ya.